Hello, hello, and welcome to the Lizzie T Show. How are you doing this evening?
Doing great. How are you?
Fantastic. And this is great. I think I have myself on mute, so I did a lot of talking, and I wasn't. I was reading your bio here, but let me read a little bit for the audience, Mohammed, because this is incredible. You're from West Lafayette, and you're an international driven musical company. The company called is Sarek. You have
Yes.
11 signed artists and 19 collaboration for this record or this program or this collaboration that you're doing, and this is incredible. You have a lot of online auditions and people from all different sorts of walks of life, but mainly Asian culture. But how are you handling this lockout?
So, first of all, I'm going to start with Psych Music. It's a company named after my mom. So, all the intentions behind my business are pure. Then, secondly, I have a team working of managers, contributing artists, and mostly students. So, everyone is kind of well motivated. Everyone has goal aligned. It's just like we all are putting our efforts in, and I'm providing them all a platform. Just collaborate. So, as you see in hip hop culture, all the artists, there are beefs and there are fights against each other. So I'm doing the other way. I'm making people go friends so that they can optimize their utility and optimize their production. So usually I just take care of the business through my managers, Edgar and Ricky, and everything's online now. It's 2020, so it's easier.
Absolutely, and we have no choice, Mohammed, because we are in lockdown, and the if you're not driven your business online, you have no business. So, what gives you the idea, Mohammed, to collaborate with so many 11? You have 11 signed artists. That's a lot. That's a big
Yes.
accomplishment. And you have
Thank
19 collaborations. Yeah, congratulations. That deserves an amazing round of applause because it's not a lot of people that can do that, and it's not a lot of it takes a lot. So, what gave you the idea? What inspired you? What was
you.
your drive?
I get you. I'm a student at Purdue University, and we have 60,000 students. And me, racially, I'm a Pakistani. I was born in the States, but raised by Pakistani parents in Pakistan. So they always made me get exposure from the world, talk to different people, handle different businesses at young age. So since my childhood, I had that thing that I can control things because I know how to understand people. But eventually, as I came to America, I started seeing so many talented artists and all. But there was a difference, like as COVID-19 is happening right now. So I started with a DJ who's the first Asian DJ. He was the only Asian DJ playing at the bar, DJ Ricky. I met him. I saw his approach. He had a vision. And I was like, I have nothing against these people, but the world does have something against. So what we did, we made an album called Def Con, which is like a warning sign. And we made Asian artists collab with American artists. We had a whole all around Asia auditions where everyone from China, maybe from Korea, Vietnam, we got interviews, we got auditions. So it was more like we following our motto, which is called internationally driven.
How difficult was it because to get the collaboration from five people, that's a huge number, or even 10, but 19. How did it work? How did everybody agree? What did you target or the offer that you gave to people that I'm in?
Once you start chasing your dreams, so everything falls apart. So difficulty is the part of the journey. But how I deal is I did my research. So I was looking into some record labels, and the problem with artists and record labels are that, so in collaboration, we don't take the rights to the music, but we do help out the artists to grow up, distribute their music, promote them, maybe give them music videos, interviews, chance, like everything possible to make them blow up. So we work in collaboration as a team. Like my artist is a part of my label. Like he has as much say as me as a CEO. That's how I work.
That's awesome. And I guess everybody is happy. So now that we are, a lot of artists are doing online things and they're performing, on their balconies. They're performing on YouTube, on Face Live, Facebook Live. Let's have five of us performing, or any of those ideas now that we are in lockdown are coming to you and saying, we need to have, obviously, television and podcasts really helps. But any other ideas you're coming up with to help?
I've been into a lot of things quite lately after this COVID-19 thingy, because as a music industry business, it's favoring the business. But what we are right now doing is providing people new music, because yesterday I was listening to 2012 music because I didn't have new music which I can relate to. We have studio sessions lined up for the next week, and what we are doing right now is releasing new tracks every week. So we don't want to make people get bored, but we want to get them something new. And all the genres are different. Like, we have all kind of hip hop rap, we have alternatives, we have R&B, we have pop, we have rock. So it's I think we are successfully entertaining them. Like, a person who likes rock, he can also go to Sayak Music and find some music which relates to himself and all. But I was in collaboration with a radio show last week, in which all the Sayak music is getting played again and again every week. And in this deal we have not taken any royalty money from them, so it's like a donation. So we are entertaining people, and we are not keeping up the royalties of that music from this radio station.
Awesome. So in support of your project, Mohammed, I will also be playing. Our shows are every day, and we also will be playing some of the songs that you are creating. Today, right after the interview, we will be playing the song that you sent to us every day, nonstop, and tell us, play this one now. We'll support you, because I think support from podcasts, from radios, from any sort. In TikTok right now, people are dancing to different songs, and that really helps the artists as well. There's a lot of people came out of TikTok, a lot of musicians. So, you talked a little bit already, Mohammed, about the plans for the future. Obviously, we're all waiting. All of us are waiting for this COVID-19 to go and for us to go back to life.
My plans are COVID-19 is not stopping us. We were recording yesterday. We will be recording the whole week, the whole month. But I'll just say one thing. After 2020, the world has never been normal. We have gone on a major World War twice. We have a pandemic going on. I evolved all my business into online. My people can work from home. And I think that's what's going to happen, because mostly if we see, tech is so ahead of us right now that we will be competing robots in future jobs, jobs which require manpower and labor. So since the start, when I was working on music and all, I never wanted my team to be working in a place where they are not comfortable. And for me, my bedroom is most comfortable. That's why right now I'm there. So
Ahmed Farah Asif. He is the founder of and CEO of Starek Music, and we have a beautiful song. But I'll need to cut for a couple of words to my sponsor, and I'll be right back, everyone. Don't go anywhere.
American Radio Show.
We're speaking to the CEO of Starek Music. He is the founder of the Starek Music, and I'm so honored to be here speaking to him as well. And so, yeah, we have a lot. So for people that are listening to us right now, and I would like for you to share, where can people find you? Can you share with us your website, your social media? How can people get in touch with you?
People can always get in touch with me at Sarek Music. So you go to Instagram, just write Sarek Music. You're going to see a yellow logo. DM me. I'm always available. I will appreciate people, and I will ask them to come out. Even whatever language they speak, doesn't matter. Whatever we can do from our connections and our capabilities, we will give in 100.
Beautiful. So etheric music. And by the way, everyone, I have some links on my social media. So if for you to be able to connect with them as well, or you can always email me at show@lizzt.com. Etheric Music is on Instagram. I'm sharing myself their information for you to be able to connect with them as well. And pretty awesome music because he's definitely he is looking into genre and an infusion of American and Korean music, which is pretty cool, and that's what we will be playing just in a little bit. And this is what Mohammed is giving you is a platform for you to be able to show your craft, show your music and your talent. The student who has something on the side, which is incredible and has a vision. So I would say connect with Mohammed for sure. So Mohammed, one of the things that I wanted to ask you, for people that are listening to us all over the world, what have you experienced in the past that has definitely surprised you? People that you didn't even think that they could be a great musician.
I'll say my life is like that. Growing up, my teacher used to call me dumb. Like that was my nickname.
Interesting.
I remember, like when I was in class 6, lead teacher, my English teacher used to call me dumb in the whole class. So the world never expected a lot from me. So that's why I always I never had something against anyone, but I just used to take motivation. I used to be like, I have to get it done because so and so said, so I can't do it. And like just to add on, I've participated in some robotics competition in my childhood, maybe when I was 14 and 15. Right now I'm 20, and I just participated because people didn't believe in me, and I got second position in the world consecutively. So
wow.
I think my luck is kind of very nice, and I always carry my mom and dad prayers with me. Like that's the only thing I'm rich of.
How does it make you feel that you're able to give back and help people that that needs that help?
Right now, I'm like helping people out in their financial life, in their business life, in their personal life. Because when I'm in a studio with an artist, he's just not singing. He is giving out his story. There are emotions involved. There are places where they break down, where an artist just loses his place, the legal troubles and all. So I'll say I feel like a Superman. I just feel every day I feel great. Like every day I wake up, I'm happy that I'm alive. Secondly, I'm better than yesterday.
And I think your parents, Fahad, they're very, very proud of you, and they're very happy the way they raised you, that you're able to give back in such a huge way. And I mean, it's amazing. I mean, you're a founder of a music record, but here you are helping them with their finance, their personal life.
I'm just gonna add on to it that Sharik Music, it stands for Shehla Asif Records, which is named after my mom and dad. So my mom's name is Shehla and Asif is my dad. So as you said, they'll be proud. I'm just trying to make them proud.
Absolutely, and they're definitely very, very proud. And for you to name your company after your parents, I'll be crying if my child ever said, this is after you, mom and dad. Anything else that we would like to play the song that you have created? Any last word before we run out of time?
I'll just say thank you very much, Lizzie, for when I approached you. You came up with so many ideas and everything. So I'll just thank you, and I'll thank everyone listening to me live right now that they consider it important to listen to me rather than being in their daily life routine. I'll just say stay safe, stay healthy, keep believing in God.
The song is called Close Up. I hope you enjoy it.
내게 더 가까이 close up 그때의 기억을 close up